Hi, my name is Shelby Powell, and I am the Outreach Education Coordinator here at the Southwest Center for Agricultural Health, Injury Prevention, and Education. So we just want to take a moment to talk about our new RISE platform. This is actually a learning lab that we've created to house the various health and safety trainings for agriculture, forestry, and fishing workers and stakeholders. So we call this a time to rise, again, virtual learning for the AFF producers and stakeholders. And let's take a look. On today's agenda, we'll go over an introduction on who I am in the center and what this project's all about, the green light on safety, how to use the RISE platform, the courses available, and we'll conclude for today. So I'll start by talking about myself. I'm the Outreach Education Coordinator here at the Southwest Center for Agriculture, Health, Prevention, Injury Prevention, and Education. I received my Master's of Public Health here at the university, and I've been able to work on this project to, again, house all of our various programs and trainings in one location. So the goal of our session is to discuss our tools of the trade and how they can improve safety and health practices on ag, forestry, and fishing operations. A little bit about ag safety education. We believe, if you work right, then you can get the green light on safety. And this includes 3 different practices that we think are fairly simple to include in your curriculum for workers and students. And we'll start by the first point: implement more safety protocols and standards at the work site and in the ag classroom by making it a part of the curriculum. So for most FFA and ag teachers, they have a wonderful curriculum that involves livestock and farming practices and the like, but oftentimes it doesn't include safety protocols, how to stay safe when handling machinery and tools and livestock. So we believe that's really important. That's one of the first things to include is how to stay safe when you're using those tools and handling those animals. Number 2, enroll workers and students in ag safety and health courses that go beyond the textbook. So it's great to have textbook knowledge, the old pen and paper where you can take notes and take tests and quizzes, but we think that this next generation they're virtual learners. They understand technology, and they use things, they learn things in different ways than maybe we used to before. So we want to adapt the courses and materials to their type of learning. And thirdly, we want to certify workers and students in ag safety and health courses. This can give them, the green light to safety. They can carry these practices with them into the workforce and influence others to work safely. So if they are able to be certified to build this knowledge of safety in the workplace, hopefully they can influence others to adopt the same practices. They can teach their family, their friends, their coworkers to work safer and to work smart and any of the practices that they do. So let's keep agriculture, forestry, and fishing operation injuries and deaths from trending. Let's start with the next generation of producers by raising safety standards and expectations. Okay, this will take us to a short video on how to use the RISE platform. And again, each course is going to include videos, notes, quizzes, and a comprehensive exam. So we're going to learn how to use the RISE Learning Lab. Now here we are at our RISE platform courses, and this will look different from our end. What we'll be able to do is click on which course they would like to take. So right now we only have livestock handling safety and heat safety uploaded to our site, but over the next few weeks we will have quite a few more courses loaded so that students can take a variety of options. So I'm going to lead us through what it's like for a student if they were to go through the livestock handling safety course. So they'll just click this button here, and I'm going to hit preview. Again, it'll look different for them just slightly, but this is what they will see on their screen. They'll be able to hit start course, and it'll take them to this page where it will start at lesson 1 for safety basics. It'll give you a brief introduction on safety basics. They'll be able to go through this course by watching a video from our Right from the Start series of videos that we've created. Unfortunately, there's not a preview image of the video, but that's okay. They have a caption here. They know what the video is about. It's included in the courses. So they'll be able to go and watch the video. They'll be able to click on various tiles, so it's interactive. We want to be able to keep their attention while they're walking through these courses so they're not just reading paragraphs of material. They'll be able to scroll through, understand basics of the flight zone, how to approach animals. Again, interactive pieces like clicking on the numbers and learning more information about the topic. And again, another interactive image. We have boxes here with different charts of information. So this goes through the equipment risks for these animals. And we'll be able to learn about the lead rope, neck chains, squeeze chutes, and so on. And then it will actually tell the student if they've completed the course, they're able to move on. So they get this orange button to continue if they've been able to click through every single item here on the page. And that's a setting we've set up because, of course, we don't want students to be able to just scroll through and not have actually interacted with the entire course. So there will be a lock here if they're not able to move on. So let's say I've gone through the entire course. I'll be able to continue on. And this will take me to the Safety Basics quiz. And so if I were to start the course for the quiz, I'd be able to go through these various questions, answer them, and it would give me a percentage at the end for my score. And currently we have the setting set to where 80% is a passing score. And so if they don't make the 80%, they have to go through and take the quiz again. And it allows them to take multiple attempts, so they're not stuck at just 2 tries. They can keep going until they get 100% and really understand the information. Now, after they've completed the Safety Basics course and taken the quiz, they're going to have a little orange check here saying that it's done. And they'll be able to go through, again, not all of the courses are listed just yet, but right now we have Safety Basics, beef and dairy cattle, production cattle, goats, sheep, swine, and so on. It will go on to include horses and trailer safety. Now, another cool feature is if they get lost or they're not sure how to get back to a certain page, or maybe they just want to review certain information that's not on the course they just completed, they can simply type in what it is they want to look at, and they can click on it, and it will actually go through and give you a highlighted text of everything where you searched. So I typed in goats, and I was able to find all the areas where goats are mentioned in this course. So I can go back and review and click on the various icons. So this is what I was mentioning earlier. There's a lock here, so you must complete all the information and content in the course before you can move on. Okay, I'm going to take us back. So these tabs up top, these are for our purposes, but I wanted to explain that this is actually a very user-friendly course for various mobile platforms. So if students are going to be taking on a desktop versus a tablet, it easily switches down to the correct dimensions, and so they can go through and still use it on their iPad or their laptop. For e-learners, learners from home, this is again a really great platform that can be transferable. They don't have to be in school to take it. And then again, it can even be used on your mobile phone. And most kids and teachers have moved on to phones now. So if they're not using their computer, or you want to have students do an activity to themselves, they can go through and do the course. It's also a great platform for substitutes if they need lessons for the kids while teachers are away. So I will go back and take us to the home page. And again, we'll have other courses listed here for students to take, like livestock handling safety, heat safety, basic farm safety, and such. And so the really neat thing about this program is that after they've completed the course, they will receive a course completion certificate. So they actually can be, quote, certified in these courses. Take that with them. You can use it as a grade, but it will instill a sense of, I think, safety and pride within the students, knowing that, wow, I've been certified in these courses. I can take this with me. I'm knowledgeable on these subjects, and hopefully I can impress my parents and my other students and show them, hey, I'm certified in these areas. And it may even look good on a job resume as they go on with their careers in the future. So thank you for joining in. And again, if you're interested in any of these courses, we will be promoting them here in the future, and we'll be listing a few more courses here on this site. And I will continue on with the presentation. This takes us to a list of some of the topics that we'll be covering in our courses. Livestock handling safety, which we just reviewed in the RISE platform, heat safety, machinery safety, pesticide safety, and even ag shop safety. So this is not an exhaustive list. If you have a request for a topic that's not included here, please reach out to us, and if it's something we can make available, we certainly will. And these dates are tentative, but we're hoping to definitely have these courses available by then so that you can use them for your students at the appropriate time. Obviously, heat safety should be done by May so that students can review that information before the summertime. Machinery safety will include information on ATV safety, so students who plan to use ATVs and mules and whatnot during the summertime, they will be able to go over this course, as well as pesticide safety. And then that brings us to ag shop safety by the fall. So then when students come back to school, you can show them these courses, or you can even assign them to them before class starts in the summer. Okay, so as we wrap up, that's everything we have to offer with the RISE course. Our RISE Learning Lab is a very new and exciting opportunity that we will be providing for students and workers to become trained in ag safety and health courses. So if you decide you want to enroll others in these courses, it will definitely take your health and safety trainings to the next level. And they are always free, so no worries about how to pay or how to get the funding. We always offer them free. And again, if you'd like to contact me, this is my email here. And since none of the courses are open yet, it'll of course be for early enrollment. So please give us a call or email if you have any questions or are interested in signing up for these courses, and give us a follow or like on our social media tabs here. Thank you all, and enjoy the rest of the conference.